Yo, what it doing? Welcome back to All the Gold Podcast. We are your hosts. I'm your boy, Derek J. That is your boy.
Coop, y'all. Episode 126, combination show NXT and AEW Dynamite review tonight.
Yes, sir. Let's get right into it, man. AEW, we're going to start off with AEW first. So AEW Dynamite live at the 2300 Arena in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Listen, I don't know if this is their last week for the residency, but I think so. Is it? Might be.
It might be.
I think they said something about 3 weeks.
Okay. Yeah, it might be then.
Anyway, man, kicking off the show, Hangman Adam Page versus the Living Weapon Josh Alexander. It was a hard-hitting match. Page won with a buckshot lariat after overcoming interference from the Callis family.
Okay.
Afterwards, Page cuts a promo, but out comes Don Callis and Kyle Fletcher. Page says Fletcher has all the potential, but he's wearing no socks. Some crazy shit like that. He said something about his socks because he, not wearing any socks. Anyway, Fletcher says he's heard it all before, but he will be Page and become a double champion. Says it will be man on man, and the crowd was like, "Hey, yo!" He said it's gonna be man on man. It was like, "Hey, yo, pause, man, you got to cut it." I mean, he said man, like maybe man versus man or something like that. I don't know, but this shit was wild. Yeah. He said man on man, and Page will have no choice but to call his name Kyle Fletcher. So just real quick, man, this match was okay. I did like the back and forth between Josh Alexander and Hangman Page. It was hard hitting. What it was supposed to be. Luckily, I'm glad it wasn't no Death Riders interference. You know what I'm saying? No Death Riders starting off the show. That was good and refreshing right there.
Okay.
But overall, something different. But overall, the show was good. I mean, this match right here was pretty good. MJF cuts a promo right afterwards on Mark Briscoe. Says he left his honeymoon and he said he just got married. He left his honeymoon early. He said his wife said if he leaves, it's over. MJF said he told that little bitch he's already been married to the game and he's going to end Mark Briscoe. And he kept saying in the camera, I do. So that was a real fiery promo. But
well, goddamn.
Yeah, he just called his wife on TV, bitch. She signed off on it. He's in character. It's all good. Obviously. I know if I would have said some shit like that, I would have been...
Me too.
Yeah, probably strung up or something like that.
Anybody seen Coop? No, I don't know.
Nah. We don't know where he at, man. That man gone. Young Bucks was backstage in the catering tent interviewed by Renee Paquette. Renee asked what would they do if they win the money. Nick and Matt said they'll flip it. I think it was Nick that said he'll use it, or no, it was Matt that said he'll use it on the slot machines and to double his money up. They bump into the Dark Order. They try to sit with them. They said no. They found the wild Brandon Cutler sitting at the table. He said, screw the Young Bucks. He always wanted to say that. And John Moxley comes in, and he sits at the table, crashes down at the table. All these guys got up and started running like he was somebody important. I'm like, yo, come on, man. Come on, dude. They got up because he got – this ain't the prison. This ain't the yard, yo.
This little fur guy? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and this guy, he's not tough, yo. So anyway, he's not a tough guy. So anyway, Moxley sits at the table. The guys ran off. And he said that Nick and Matt are the greatest tag teams and says $250,000 a piece for both of them. So I'm thinking, damn, that's $500. That's the $500K right there. What about the other three? What about you and Claudio and Wheeler Yuta? So it didn't make no sense to me, man. It was just stupid, man.
Stupid math.
Just stupid math, and I don't get it, man. I just don't get it with these tag matches, yo. But before I go on, man, we do got some comments in the building. We're gonna read them real quick. Robert Brown, what's up? He said, Craig and Daddy, just the niggas I need to see. He said,
third
fun
intro.
fact.
Let's go.
That's the third intro. Let's go. Fun fact, my birthday on the 13th. That's 2 days. Well, on Friday, right?
Friday Night SmackDown.
No.
Yeah.
Friday.
No. I'm wrong. No.
That's Saturday.
Saturday. That's even better.
Yeah. Okay. Happy birthday. If we don't see you by then, happy birthday, Rob.
Turn up, man. Turn up.
Rob said, correction, no disrespect. Intended Josh Allen. Correction, no disrespect. Intended Josh Alexander is the walking weapon. Did I say what I saw in the living weapon?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I meant to say the walking weapon. My goddamn, I was thinking about Living Color, yo. I was watching Living Color right before I got on here. I was watching some clips with Jim Carrey. He was doing the preacher joint. That was my bad, yo.
Goddamn.
Robert Brown says, if you turn up missing, Craig, I'm finna be screaming, Craig. Crazy fact, Darby Allin is training Sting's son to be a wrestler. Yeah, I heard about that because Sting's son looked just like him, yo.
Oh wow. Okay.
An image of him like that's crazy.
Damn. Okay.
Those are strong genes right there, dog. When I said, I was
Yeah.
like, God damn, is that Steve Borden right there? But it is Steve Borden Jr. So I
Okay.
guess,
Okay.
yeah. Anyway, let's move on, man. We're gonna make this like I said, we make it quick and easy. Appreciate you, Rob. Mercedes Moné and Emi Sakura versus Riho and Alex Windsor. Bro, when she
Did she
came
say it
out,
4 times?
she came out, no pop, no reaction. They only popped and they only made a reaction because they saw Riho walking behind her. I said, "Hey, yo, that was crazy, crazy." And if somebody don't get her wardrobe ASAP because she wore the navy blue joint for like a whole month, now she wearing the red joint for like she been wearing that red one since All Out. Was it all not All Out since what's the one that's the pay per view they just had? Forbidden Door. She been wearing that. She been wearing that red one since Forbidden Door. They need to get her some ring gear, or something, man. Them checks ain't clearing, something. Tell Tony Khan, yeah. But don't pop, no. She came on there, Windsor. Everybody's like, cricket, Joe.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was a mid match, man. It wasn't really nothing to see there, man. I really wasn't impressed with the match. It was an okay match. Just nothing really jump you out the seat.
Yeah.
Riho got the win. She made I think it was Emi Sakura tap out. So
Okay.
yeah, man. Moving on. It was a video package showing hyping up the tag match between CNC, Cope and Christian versus FTR. Stokely then comes out and says that video package was bullshit. They start getting in people's faces in the crowd, but I'm pretty sure those plants in the crowd, you know what I'm saying? Like they was like, people they probably paid. They was in the, they in people's faces, talking shit. I'm like, okay, they're gonna if you're gonna F around and find out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep playing.
Yeah. Keep playing that meatball.
Keep playing. They're gonna fuck around and find out. So anyway, he said he's not getting no holes, and neither are the people in Philly. So he said he hates this town. He said he hates this town. He hates everything about it. And they get back out in the audience, and then Dax Harwood start going to people in the audience, getting in their face, talking about you won't do nothing to me and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, what is this doing? Like, you trying to be tough or something? So then afterwards, they start attacking the camera crew.
Yeah.
I'm like, how you go from arguing with the audience, trying to cause a little chaos, and then you start attacking the camera crew?
Damn.
Yeah, that shit make no sense, man. Okay, taking out your frustrations on the camera crew.
He said he wasn't getting none, so he kind of backed
Probably.
up. So
yeah, probably so. Maybe
he kind of angry, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I think it was Dax that actually knocked the camera guy down, and then Stokely got in his face. He wasn't really hitting him. I think he was just like talking shit to him. So anyway, that was a weird little segment right there. But anyway, Shelton Benjamin versus Ricochet. It was a good match. Good hard hitting match too between Shelton Benjamin and Ricochet. It was a headbutt by Tony Leo, and then he hit Shelton with Ricochet. He hit Shelton with the headbutt. Ricochet rolled him up. Afterwards, GOA gets in the ring. They start jumping Shelton before, you know what I'm saying, the hurts and they come down. They all start brawling, whatever. So funny part about that, when they was brawling, Ricochet threw his hands back like this, and he was like this. I was like, what are you doing? You stretching out or something like that? He was like, yeah. I don't know, man. Ricochet, he's a special case, yo.
yeah.
Hook cuts a promo on the ops, says that he understands it's next man up. He was a former athlete and he gets it. But he said it's time for him to do it on his own. Or does he? And then they showed the little Hook logo or whatever, and then it cut the commercial break. So I was like, what do you mean if you do it on your own? And what does that mean?
Is he getting help? Is he getting I see he's on the TV. Okay. He has an apartment.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think he got like a surprise partner, somebody coming up to help him out. But why would you say I need to do it on my own, but then say, or am I? Right now, I think you're confused, sir.
Yeah, you confuse me. Are you by yourself, or are we finished? Or are we done?
Probably somebody returning. I'm thinking maybe Jack Perry or something like that. I don't know.
Jack Perry? Okay.
That could be true, man. I don't know.
All right.
Anyway, Fletcher and Callis was backstage with Tony Schiavone. They was inside of the garage area. It says that it's time for them to bring the AEW World Championship home to the Callis family. He says he believes in Kyle Fletcher. Look at him. He's 6'4", 250 plus pounds. Just giving him all the praise and the accolades. And then Kyle Fletcher told Don Callis, "Say, look, I can do it on my own," which I know is bullshit because that's the old school tactics of a heel to say, "Hey, I can do it on my own." Try to pump it, try to get everybody hyped, saying that you're going to, but then you're going to have interference anyway. Cut the bullshit. Anyway, that's what he said to Don Callis, and for the fight at All Out against Hangman Page, and I know all of a sudden, you got some of your top stars out, like Swerve Strickland, you got Will Ospreay out, you got a couple of guys out with injury. But where did this come out of? This came out of nowhere, man. It came out of left field. Kyle Fletcher, I know he took out Kenny Omega on the table. I think it was last week or the week after last.
It was last week before last. It was last week because of the tag team match towards the end, right? If I'm correct.
Yeah, and he hit him. He pile drive him off the apron into the table.
Yeah.
But I'm like, okay. I mean, it's good to see somebody different inside the title picture, and it's I mean, it's not going to be title for title. It's just going to be the world title on the line. But damn, Kyle Fletcher. Is he ready? I'm not sure, man.
Maybe it's the reason why they did this. They had to pivot because a lot of the injuries. So
maybe so.
Okay,
that could be it.
Okay,
could definitely be it.
Then. Okay,
right.
I'm gonna give it a chance.
Give it a quick. You're gonna give it a chance.
Give it a chance. Yeah.
So anyway, man, this was the crazy match right here. Coming up, it was the Toni Storm versus Skye Blue Philadelphia street fight match, man. Toni Storm was paying homage to the Sandman. She came out there with full Sandman garb, had the jumper on with the kendo stick, had her hair slicked back, wet. I'm just gonna touch on some key points, man. Skye Blue used the stable gun. She was tacking Toni up. I think Toni put some tacks in her ass, but then Skye Blue turned around and got Toni's ass and then started stapling her tits, and then she got the cooter too. So I was like, God damn, she did butts, tits, and cooter. She was like,
got a whole combo.
Yeah, got a Denny's combo, butts, tits, and cooter. Like, God, tits and cooter is funny. But anyway, Skye Blue, then she did a power bomb on some mouse traps that was on the table. Yeah. What else she did? She did powerbomb Toni Storm into the trash can. Toni Storm hits Storm Zero. And then the Triangle of Madness comes down. They assist Skye Blue, and then they start to beat down on Storm. Chris Statlander comes to the ring to try to make the save. And then Jamie Hayter comes down to even the odds, but then she clotheslines Chris Statlander, taking her out. And then I think, she gets taken out, and then she rolls out to the outside of the ring. Tekla, then she starts hitting on Toni Storm, and then I think she did a DDT, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe she didn't, but I think she hit a DDT or whatever. And then she took out Toni Storm, and then she stood tall with the AEW Women's World Championship. Whew, so that was a lot right there, but yeah, man, that street fight was pretty. I think that was the highlight of the night. Really, that was the best match of the night to me. So, just running through it tonight, man. Renee Paquette was backstage with Willow Nightingale. She was talking about wanting to fight Marina Shafir, talking about she's ready to fight her. Harley Cameron then comes up with a guitar with the cat makeup. Last week I said it was a rat because I thought it was a rat at first. I thought she said rat, but it was a cat. It's a cat. Yeah. So then she starts singing the song, and then Willow Nightingale tells her to watch Chris Statlander because she just watch her back with Chris Statlander. Mm-hmm. And then her and Renee was singing the song talking about cat in the face. I was like,
what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, I don't know, man. This shit is wild.
This shit's wrestling or fucking Looney Tunes?
Yeah.
I know she's trying
to be funny, man, but she's like, cat in the face. Rah! It was like, this shit is crazy, yo. Sorry, this shit is crazy, yo. Dre, what's up, Dre? He said Tony was okay.
Okay.
They did a lot. Yeah, that match was pretty decent, man. Yeah. And then he said my girl Jamie Hayter is back finally. Yeah, she's back, man. But I'm wardrobe need to help her, dog. She dressed in that Scooby Doo type shit, yo. She got the motherfucking Shaggy colors on, dog.
God damn.
Hey, Scoob. You want to finish that sandwich? Go, row, Reggie. I was like, nah, man, come on.
AEW.
Yep, AEW. I would have got away if it wasn't for you meddling kids. Oh, man. God damn.
For you meddling gold fuckers.
Jinkies like shit, boy. Yeah, her outfits are terrible, dog. I did all that shit to talk about somebody's outfit. That's crazy. Anyway. The Ops and Brodito versus the Death Riders and the Young Bucks for the main event. It was a $500K 10-man tag match. Who asked for this? Who asked for this match? Because I didn't ask for this match. I'm tired of seeing these all-star tag matches and these 10-man tag matches. Like, yo, come on, man. What are we doing, man?
Yeah. It keep being the same ending every time. It's 8-man, 6-man, 10-man, 12-man, 16-man. Like,
right. It's crazy, yo.
God damn.
That's Tony, man. That's Tony Khan doing that shit, man. He's trying to get everybody screen time, and it's not working, yo. Yeah. I didn't ask for it, yo. And anyway, it was a decent match. You know what I'm saying? It was a decent match. There's just too much shit going on. I wasn't gonna write it down, but I did like the ending part, man. Because at the end, Darby Allin came in after the Young Bucks and Brodito. They brawled to the back, and then they were jumping. Let me see. They was jumping the Ops. It was the Death Riders jumping the Ops, and then Darby Allin came out to make the save. And when he made the save, he got hit from behind. Pause. By Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia hit him from behind. That was wild. Yeah. And then it knocked him out. And then now he's a part of the Death Riders. So
yeah, I did see that part.
I don't understand why they keep going on. This shit had ended at All In. This shit had ended at All In when Hangman beat John Moxley for the title. This whole damn faction should have just ended.
Yeah.
It's too drawn out. Now you adding another member to it. Now you're gonna. Oh my god! Like, what are we doing here, man?
He already got the merch, all black.
Oh my god!
It was weird how he set it up because like he had a hoodie on, but typical wrestling move. All companies do this. They got a heel move on. Okay, cool. It's like, oh my gosh, he just stood there for a second. It's like, okay, get off the air. You had the shock value. Just leave it there. Just if that's your purpose, leave it there. And then just kept on going. I was like, damn, y'all kind of killing it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there was a shock value that was going for, just leave it there. He off the air, it's a shock. Okay, he's got the heel turn. There's no facial expression. He's like looking at the camera, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just leave it at that.
But the spot, he missed the spot because Marina Shafir gave him a chair to plant Darby Allin's face into the chair. He missed it completely.
He did.
Then they had to redo the spot.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, come on, man. We can't even get your damn spots right, man.
That's exactly why I said just leave there, because you had it right there because he did the whole chair thing. And I was like, wait a minute, the chair is like right here. He hit his head over here, and he was just, I guess he just stood there was like.
He stood there like, damn, I fucked up. That's what he did.
Fucked up. It's like you fucked up the heel thing. Oh, damn.
Man, if this was the Apollo Sandman when they took that damn thing, get him out of here, yo. They took that hook and pulled him out of here, yo.
Man, pack him up, yo.
Pack him the fuck up, dog. Oh my god, yo. Yeah. This is amateur hour at the Showtime at the Apollo, dog. That's when I feel like I'm watching, yo. Got to boo their ass. I'm like, boo! Get their ass up out of here.
God damn.
But that's AEW in a nutshell, guys. In a nutshell, we try to make it quick tonight, man. Let's move on. Let's get some WWE. Let's get some NXT in there. It's WWE. So yeah, man. So NXT kicked off, man. It was a pretty good show. What do you think about NXT before we get started, Coop? How do you think overall the show was?
I thought it was a good show because they're doing NXT Homecoming next week, correct? Am I right?
Yeah.
So I thought that was a pretty good show. A lot of surprises because I didn't even know that they were doing that. So a lot of faces that I didn't expect to see. There's a certain face that I saw and I was like, okay, you can show up for y'all can put on NXT, but not for Raw. I was like, for the title, okay, all right, that's what we're doing. Okay, so that was weird to me. Like, okay, all right,
right,
so yeah.
Dre said, "Damn, where was Moxley? He was in the background that whole time." And
he got stuck in his entrance. That's what he got stuck in.
Yeah, that's what he got stuck in that damn crowd.
Only gonna do when we get cold.
He said Kyle is his guy. Okay, you a Kyle Fletcher fan?
All right.
He said your boy Trick Willie and Carmelo was good. And they coming
Yeah.
back together. I hope so, man. They need to come together on the main roster for real, for real.
That.
But let's get into it, man. So anyway, the show kicked off with Josh Briggs and Javon Evans. This match was good, pretty hard hitting, man. But goddamn it, Josh Briggs won with that damn loaded. It was a loaded punch he hit on him, and I was like, come on, man, Josh Briggs, this fucking the barista from the bag boy, the grocery guy.
You text me said Batista won.
Yeah, this damn Jehovah's Witness, he come up in, you know what I'm saying? Like this guy's like a Boy Scout, yo. He's trying to be tough and he's not tough. My God,
they're gonna push him regardless.
They're gonna push him.
I don't like this, but they're gonna push him because I'd rather John Evans go over. But
man, this guy has no charisma, no personality. Though I just don't understand the push for. I don't understand his push. Yo. It's just weird to me. Yo.
It's ass.
Anyway, super ass. So anyway, backstage in Ava Rain's office, Obafemi and Ricky Saints, they was bickering back and forth. She interrupts and says they had a lot to get off their chest before No Mercy. So next week they're going to talk it out on the air and then talk about their grievances. Trick Williams walks in and asks Ava if anything they spoke about still goes before he confronts DIY. She assures him it does. He tells the boys that this is championship business, but he's not finished with Oba yet. That's what he told Ricky Saints.
Okay.
And we see DIY going to the ring. After that, after the commercial break, DIY came down the ring. They did their back and forth talking about who's better than who and blah, blah, blah. Trick Williams, he started saying his spiel, whatever, and he was talking about how he's the greatest NXT champion. And he was like, hold up. So he said it's going to be y'all two. What he said, he has an idea and tells Trick to get in the ring so they can remind him. Oh, what I wrote down? Oh, he said, yeah, this time he's not alone. And then that's when Carmelo Hayes come back in. Carmelo comes in and then Trick Mello gang, they back, you know what I'm saying, together, but not really because Carmelo was like, hey, hold up now. He said, you've been saying some shit about me, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, Trick knows that, look, you don't think I didn't hear you while I'm on the main roster. You over there running your mouth. I'm just paraphrasing what he said. So anyway, he said, rent due is you're a squatter. The chance rings out that they was talking about he a squatter or whatever. And Trick tells him next time he's in the ring with legends like DIY and Carmelo Hayes, he takes his high heels off at the door and sits down. I'm like, what are you talking about? Taking your high heels off, man. But I guess they was making fun of him, talking about he wear high heels or whatever. Some shit, some crazy shit. I'm just running my mouth right now. There's a lot of shit that I was looking at. So anyway, they get back together. So the big thing about it, though, I did like to see that they did come back together. And I did like the fact that he approached him and said, hey, look, listen, don't think I didn't hear you talking shit about me. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to see Carmelo and Trick back together, even if it's for like just this match right here.
Yeah, but I thought it was pretty good though. But
yeah,
and I wonder, do we get a potential match out of this, or just like a one-off thing as far as them teaming together for the homecoming thing? I
think this is a teaming together. But I'm about to say, I think Trick, after it's all said and done, after this match is done, he might do something to Carmelo, probably take him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he's that heel where he's arrogant and he might turn on you anyway. So yeah.
Yeah.
Next matchup, right? Let's see. Back from commercial, we get an instant promo. We get a promo from Lainey Reed about how she's only missing the spotlight, and how she's going to take the Speed Women's Championship at No Mercy. I'm like, whatever, nobody's looking for you. Faby Apache gets an equal opposite insert promo in Spanish. That's the lady. That's the lady from AAA. Okay. So, and then the problem is with that is like she came all the way from AAA just to lose. And like, there's no fanfare because nobody knows who she really is. You know what I'm saying? So they should have been promoting her better than what they did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah. So anyway, Faby Apache versus Lainey Reed, WWE Speed Women's Championship. This, first of all, we talked about it last week. This championship is ass. It needs to go. Except this is worse than the 24/7 title, in my opinion.
Yeah. Way worse. Yeah.
So Apache was in control early. She was taking Lainey out to the floor. She was beating on Reed, and then they get back inside. It was a really quick match. She did a monkey flip, sunset flip, cover 2, and then Reed gets her momentum, and then she starts going at Faby Apache. She hit a super kick to Faby, and then she kicks out. Lainey scoops her up. She counters bridging German suplex, and she goes for a pin, but Apache kicks out, and then Apache goes up top. Natalya jumps the barricade for the distraction, and then hit the Senton Atomico and misses. So she tried to hit her move and then it missed, and then Reed charges in, and then Lainey Reed wins by a pinfall with a running knee. So yeah, that was a waste of time right there.
Yeah, good match. crashed and burned real fast.
Right. Logan. like
I didn't read a damn full sentence. That just stuck out.
it's like, look, it's like a bump, like they should call it a bump. That's what they should call it.
Yo,
Hello.
T.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to Booker T. Hold on.
Can we just hold that?
So Logan says last night, did you hear Booker T say pop dick after Tiffany showed up? I can't believe I actually heard Booker T say that. No, Logan, we're gonna get to that, yo. Hold on, yo. Hold on. We're gonna get to it, yo. We're almost there. So after that, let me see. We get a Blake Monroe video package. She was talking about how she's gonna beat the living hell out of Jordan Grace. And she was in a bathtub looking like she had blood on her shit in her. I thought I was liking that from her. I was really liking that from her.
It's a different. I like it because she's not playing like I'm pretty and all that. She's like, now I got a different attitude about me and the whole different edge. Now we're ready to pack you the fuck up. So I like
we're gonna pack you the fuck up.
Yeah, I like it. Just straight to that point. Yeah, I like it.
So DarkState come out with Deion Lennox and Osiris Griffin versus Hank and Tank. For the NXT Tag Team Championship. It was a good match. Quick match. Let me see, get back some key points I wrote down right here. So anyway, they did a couple dives outside the ring, high fives and hugs. This is Hank and Tank, as they usually shucking and jiving that they be doing. And then Lennox hit a spine buster, but Ledger kicks out. Griffin tags in, assists the spine buster for 2. And then they was working Tank over. Walker gets the tag. The hot tag, he did a big slam on Lennox, marching and wiggling, and he did a big splash. Let me see, he slammed Osiris onto the turnbuckle, and Deion hooked over his shoulder, pinned out reverse STO, and they kicked out of that. What else I got? I can't read my own handwriting. Let me see. Oh yeah, so superplex, Ledger off the top ropes, and then he hit the senton atomico. Yeah, that was a close one. Yeah. Cutler James gets involved, but says they say Joe Henry's name, and then he come out, but he broke out the walls like he's the Kool-Aid man.
That was like, oh yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And then DarkState got the win with the victory. DarkState got the win with a victory roll from Lennox, retaining the NXT Tag Team Championships.
I'm not mad at this.
That was a lot.
This is a different direction they're going in as far as them playing tag teams to actually winning. So this is it's something. It's something. You know what I'm saying? It's way better when it's been. So I like it. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. Back from commercial break, we get the NXT anonymous footage of All Ego Ethan Page. He was chatting with Miles Bourne. I don't know what the hell he was talking about, but I don't mean to make fun of Miles Bourne, man. I'm not making fun of Miles Bourne. I just want everybody to know I respect everybody with disabilities. But he said I think he tried to say something. That shit just, man, I had to spit some water across the room. He said,
oh, shit. Damn.
I didn't know what he said, but that shit, it was like, I just spit across the room.
Damn, wasn't even clear. Goddamn.
Yeah, it's crazy, yo.
Yeah.
Anyway, All Ego Ethan Page versus Tavion Heights for the flag match. It was a quick match, man. It really wasn't nothing to this match. Tavion Heights yanked him down. They go back and forth trying to get each other's flag. Let's see. Tavion ducks a lariat, sling blade, climbing up the flag, but Page cuts him off, lands a code breaker. And let me see. Heights gets his hands on the flagpole, but Ethan is right behind him, jockeying for position. He hair pulled him an avalanche Russian leg sweep from the top of the turnbuckle. And then Egos go hard into the ring. I say Egos. Ethan goes hard into the ring post. Tavion climbs, but gets cut off and knocked to the floor and thrown into the steel steps. Let me see. Now Heights is stopping All Ego from climbing. He crouches on the ropes. He clutches on the ropes and then bounces back up for a belly-to-belly superplex. And then Tavion climbs and he gets the flag, retrieving the flag for his country. So go USA. But after post-match is really telling me because Tyler Breeze, the Prince of Pretty, came back. And then his music hits, and then all of a sudden you've been gone for like 6-7 years, and then you come back and get a title shot. Yay!
Hey, that's how
like,
it
what
happens.
Is that, yo?
Yeah,
that's how it happens, I guess, yo. This is the world of professional wrestling. You can't like you've been gone for 6 or 7 years. You come back and get a title shot. Like, what
because it makes the whole no more contenders match seem stupid,
right?
Pointless.
You can be gone for 6 years and come back and like, hey man, I want a title shot. Oh yeah, you got it, man.
Yep, it's yours. Wait.
Anyway, Anyway, Lola Vice comes back and they show. I mean, it said Lola Vice come back. Lola Vice had a video package shown and showing about her life and career. Just showing how how she grew up, I guess, and her just her surroundings and her upbringing is pretty cool. Fatal Influence talk about how Lola Vice is going to lose in front of her family. Then Fallon Henley and Jasmine Nix are going to win the tag titles, and they're going to have all the gold. JC Jane advises Nix to wear more Maybelline mascara, and we cut away. I was like, they were talking about they got Maybelline as their sponsor.
Yeah.
Right.
Product placement. Cheap pop.
Yeah.
Got it.
So, Fatal Influence, Fallon Henley and Jasmine Nix versus the Cullen, Izzy Dame, and Tatum Paxley versus Aruka, Sol Ruka, and Zarya, the women's tag team champions, #1 contenders elimination match. This is a good match, man. It was going back and forth, but I would say this. Aruka got eliminated by pinfall the first, and I was very surprising with a lateral press from Jasmine Nix on Zarya. And then second, let me see. Paxley kicks Henley down from the ropes. Climbs up, 450 splash, nobody home. Front kick from Fallon, sidestep. Izzy hits a blind tag, a big boot assisted, and then hit a lightning spiral. I guess one of them D-Lo slams. What you call it? What you call it? Sky high.
Yeah, Sky High. D-Lo.
That's what it looked like. But she did it like a spiral though, and then like spin her around and then hit her with it.
Yeah.
But anyway, the Cullen wins, and they was the last. The Cullen wins. They eliminated Fatal Influence. Afterwards, JC James started talking bad about her teammates, berating them and stuff like that. And then she was going back and forth talking about how she doesn't need anybody. And that's when you hear the music hits. Stephanie Vaquer comes out. I'm like, okay, Stephanie Vaquer is out. Why? We're going to get to that. Then after that, she's like, they go back and forth. Says she's going to be women's champion. And then she's like, you know what time it is? And she did like that. And then Tiffy comes out. I'm like, okay, what are we doing here? I say, I know they're doing. They're getting set up for homecoming. After that, Tiffany says, Mommy's going to be mad. And then all of a sudden the crowd erupts because Rhea Ripley comes out.
Yeah.
And, because JC was talking about how she was the, the best women's champion of NXT of all time. I'm like, yo, come on, man. You can't be making no claims like that.
Stretch.
You reaching hard. You was a side piece for the majority of your career. Stop playing.
Goddamn.
So anyway, they get into it. But that's not what I want to talk about, man. What I want to talk about is the fact that, let me see if I can pull it up. I had all these pictures and still didn't show none of them. One damn picture. That's crazy. I'll tell you, boy, I'm terrible. But listen, so here's a photo of Tiffany, Rhea, and Stephanie Vaquer. But here's the thing. We couldn't get Stephanie Vaquer on Raw, but she pops up on NXT. Oh my gosh. Tell me I'm not tripping, yo. But before I even get on that one, right? Logan hits a good comment. Logan says, last night, did you hear Booker T said pop dick after Tiffany showed up? I can't believe I actually heard Booker T. No, he said pop neck, but you have to really listen. He said pop neck. I rewinded like 4 times, and I had to really turn up my volume when I was driving home. He actually said neck. He didn't say dick.
It was pop neck because I kept looking back on it because I went on TikTok and I was like, let me just see. And I kept replaying it. He said pop neck, but Booker T be going crazy, yo. Like,
yo, he need to chill, bro.
He need to chill, like you.
You're a married man, dog. Like your Me Too movement, they gonna get your ass. Yo, I'm trying to tell you.
He forgetting sometimes, yo. That's it. Stephanie also, oh man, Booker T gonna cut up, yo.
He's like, yeah, dog. Here we go, about to pop my dick. I'm like, hey, yo, come on.
I was like, yo, bro.
He said, pop my neck, yo. Yeah. Oh, shucky ducky, quack quack, about to pop my dick. Nah.
Can you imagine? He come home like,
what the fuck? I know Charmaine be like, bro, go ahead, it's a pillow, and just go in the closet, get you a pillow and a blanket. You on the couch tonight, yo. But why, dog? Come on, dog. Don't treat me like that. No, you your ass back on that couch.
Every day, goddamn Tuesday, I swear, man. Every Tuesday,
yo. This man be saying some wild shit out of his mouth, yo.
Yeah.
But yeah, when he said that, yo, I thought he said pop dick, but I had to, like I said, I had to turn the volume up. He said pop my neck.
Yeah.
Sound like dick, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. It sound like dick.
Goddamn.
But anyway, but how Stephanie comes out on NXT, but she can't come on Raw for a contract signing. Now, I was one of our TikTok users hit a great point.
Okay.
And I wanted to shout him out, yo.
Okay.
But he made a great point. He said the WWE probably didn't want her and Io Sky, two people that can't speak good English, probably cut a promo. That's why they're trying to keep them separate for right now. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it, it does make sense that you can't have, if they don't speak fluent English, it's probably be a little rough for the segment. So they try to keep them separate for now. But what do you think about that, Coop?
Up until that point, my frustration was, excuse me, why can't she show up on Raw? Like,
right.
not she, how it's been booked. I'm gonna just say that because it's not her fault how she been booked. Now to our follower on TikTok, thank you so much for pointing that out. That is a great point, because imagine had that happened, they cut a promo, right? And they can't speak English, but it's not like clear English, I guess, if that makes sense. And I guess the judgment and the momentum will be taken away from the actual title match.
Right.
And I can see how they want to protect both competitors. Now, with that being said, I do think this is going to be a goddamn good-ass match.
Yeah.
That's for sure. To me, I would rather say Io Sky win this match. I feel like Stephanie's there, but not like there yet.
Right.
Now, if she wins it, I'm not mad. But at the same time, it's like, as far as what makes sense in my brain, I will say Io Sky. Now, if Stephanie wins, I'm not mad. But at the same time, I can definitely see it, that reason right there. So definitely a shout out for pointing that out. That's a great perspective. I definitely appreciate that.
I'm gonna read his comment and I'm gonna shout him out too. His name is Drew.
Okay.
And he commented on our TikTok page. He said Monday night, sorry Stephanie couldn't be here. So he said Monday night, sorry Stephanie couldn't be here. So the contract signing is off. Next day on NXT, Stephanie appears. Like, come on, WWE. What just say you don't want to do an in-ring segment with two people who don't speak English well. Been like this since day one with foreign talent, and it continues. So basically, he's just calling them out. WWE just calling them out and saying, "Hey, look, man, I've been doing this shit for foreign talent for a while. You know what I'm saying? Don't hire. In my opinion, I understand what he's saying. But in my opinion, don't book him if you don't want to put him on TV.
No, don't book him. Or you could have had somebody in the middle of that, like a triple threat match, like Nia Jax, and have her talk.
Throw Rhea. You can throw between, since Rhea is between Io right now, and then she kind of had some like looks with Stephanie. You could have just put Rhea in the mix. Sure. Even though I know in the past shows I said, try to keep Rhea away from the title picture. But if you was like unsure and you probably got a good solid hand right now, Rhea could take the loss at for a triple threat. I mean, if you was gonna go that route. Yeah. But you got to get them on TV. You got to get Stephanie on TV, man. Right. And her English was pretty good on NXT last night. I'm not saying it was the best, but it was pretty damn good.
Yeah. I'm sure that there's definitely some improvement. I mean, maybe that's why they've been keeping her away too, just to help her, sharpen that up a little bit.
Yeah, I think that she's been working on it for sure. I think they probably got her taking classes or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think her English has improved, you know what I'm saying, since I first saw her in NXT. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, man. Well, at least we know she's okay.
Right. There we go.
Yep. God damn, that's a lot. That's a lot right there, man.
Yeah.
A lot. Oh man, what was another? It was another story too I wanted to talk about before we get out of here, real quick. It was it's been confirmed. WWE will be having WrestleMania 43 in Saudi Arabia. Coop, what do you think about that bullshit?
I'm not surprised. This is a big ass money grab for WWE. They have done so many shows over there. I believe they're doing Royal Rumble over there. I think if I'm wrong, please correct me. But I think they're doing Royal Rumble over there. So I'm not surprised at this at all. But what I can say, this will make a super early ass show for us over here in the U.S.
Yeah.
Around that time, so we'll probably be, I don't know, is it 2:00? I forget what time will we. I don't know the time zone, but this to make a super early ass show for us. Again, I'm not surprised. You know what I'm saying? So that's where to go. Don't be surprised if they do a Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, all those big four main events. PLEs, that's going to happen. Yeah. So I feel like with that money, they're gonna try to go all out and bring a lot of the stars. I don't know who it is at the top of my head, but they're gonna bring a lot of people out. So I'm not surprised by this, to be honest.
Well, I definitely would say the Royal Rumble is in Saudi Arabia this year.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah,
it
is.
Next one. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Right.
Gotcha.
So
There it
and
is.
here's a photo here's a photo of it too.
Yeah. Got you.
It's
Yeah.
April 2027. I think it's 27, yeah.
Gotta be 27. Yeah.
It's gonna be 27, but you're definitely in the works of having the WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia. Now, I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
Well, fuck, it ain't like I've never been to a WrestleMania before anyway. But I mean, every time I try to go, they on the other side of the country or they somewhere I'm not traveling. But anyway,
yeah, jack the price up too. Yeah, so
man, I don't know, man. It's like I feel bad for the women, man, because they gonna have to be wearing long sleeves and all that. It's a money grab. Thomas, what's up, yo? He said it is. You know, he put the dollar signs up. It's gonna be a money grab, yo.
Definitely huge money grab. Definitely, yeah.
I was like, how long is this damn contract? Is it for 10 years? I think they started in 2015, right?
It might be 10 years. It might be.
I thought it was a 10-year contract. I think, yo, come on, man.
Yeah,
that shit, yo.
They're gonna renew it. They're gonna keep that because
because you know why?
Market. Yeah.
Saudi Arabia gives them a lot of damn money.
Exactly. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, I'm gonna be honest with you, they can buy WWE if they wanted to.
True.
Trust me, if they put the money up, they can buy it. You know, they almost bought it from Vince at first. That's what the rumors was that they was gonna sell it to a Saudi investor.
I remember.
So I don't know, man.
Yeah, I remember.
Anyway, cool, man. Where we at with these subscribers, yo?
Subscriber numbers, we are at 2,571 subscribers. Again, we thank y'all so much for being a part of this journey.
Yes, sir.
It means everything. Dirk and I will be back on Friday night for Friday Night SmackDown.
My bad. Had to hit up.
No, that was right on time. That was right after the period. Bam. That's perfect. So again, you guys, thank y'all so much. If you know some wrestling fans, please share our channel with the fans. Please please like, share, subscribe. If you got a comment, feel free to say something. If something you want to chime in, please say something. Sometimes when we make a point, you be like, correct me if I'm wrong. That's when y'all chime in too. So we definitely appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
For everyone that's on TikTok, we thank y'all so much for your support. Your feedback means everything. Sometimes we may point out something that we didn't even see. So that means everything. So it's a wrestling community. That's what makes it fun because it's a lot of chaos going on in this world. So this is our escape. This is our therapy, and we enjoy it so much.
Yeah, man. Man, I don't like talking about nothing political, and I try not to, man. But that shit I saw today was crazy.
I know. Yeah.
Crazy. Like I said, I'm not even gonna talk about anything about as far as political, nothing like that. But I was thinking about, damn, when assassinations happened right before, I was born. I thought in my lifetime I would never see an assassination.
Yeah.
Like up close, like we saw today. But that was crazy, yo.
That was insane. Imagine watching that live or being one of the students watching that live. And we live in a world where things are desensitized because it's up in your face, unfortunately. So
right.
Definitely, yeah. So crazy times.
Right.
That we're in.
Yeah, man. Most definitely, man. Hey, man, look, I'm Derek. That's your boy, Coop.
Peace.
We out of here, yo. Peace.